You will now hear 40 sentences. You have to write one word from each sentence. The words will be repeated twice after each sentence. Please pay attention. 1. You are too involved in this. Write 2. And that was 2. 2. He has never tried to lose. Write lose. And that was lose. 3. Go through the third door on your right. Write through. And that was through. 4. Do you want to be my friend? Write friend. And that was friend. 5. We received the letter yesterday. Write received. And that was received. 6. I believe in God. Write believe. And that was believe. 7. Their hopes were very realistic. Write there. And that was there. 8. She is basically a fool. Write basically. And that was basically. 9. They are so full of themselves. Write themselves. And that was themselves. 10. Do you prefer men or women? Write women. And that was women. 11. This occasion calls for a celebration. Write occasion. And that was occasion. 12. You should let him advise you. Write advise. And that was advise. 13. In the beginning, everything was fine. Write beginning. And that was beginning. 14. Are your beliefs worth fighting for? Write beliefs. And that was beliefs. 15. It weighs heavily on my conscience. Write conscience. And that was conscience. 16. Discipline is important in the military. Write discipline. And that was discipline. 17. I thought he was deceased. Write deceased. And that was deceased. 18. They played happily all day long. Write happily. And that was happily. 19. Do you want a piece of me? Write piece. And that was piece. 20. All 4 analyses were excellent. Write analyses. And that was analyses. 21. These are necessary precautions. Write necessary. And that was necessary. 22. Learn to pronounce it correctly. Write pronounce. And that was pronounce. 23. I acquired this horse last year. Write acquired. And that was acquired. 24. What an unforgettable night. Write unforgettable. And that was unforgettable. 25. The weather in Florida is just perfect. Write weather. And that was weather. 26. Which one of you did it? Write which. And that was which. 27. Apparently, the story wasn't true. Write apparently. And that was apparently. 28. It was a profitable business. Write business. And that was business. 29. The colleagues make this job interesting. Write colleagues. And that was colleagues. 30. Good government is rare these days. Write government. And that was government. 31. They were very successful last year. Write successful. and that was successful. 32. We sleep in separate beds. Write separate. And that was separate. 33. Is it noticeable? Write noticeable. And that was noticeable. 34. They wanted to be independent. Write independent. And that was independent. 35. The girls had terrible rows. Write rows. And that was rows. 36. What is your intention here? Write your. And that was your. 37. Why is its nose bleeding? Write its. And that was its. 38. What a horribly terrifying story. Write horribly. And that was horribly. 39. You are better at spelling than her. Write than. And that was than. 40. What an excellent definition. Write definition. And that was